Good morning, America. So out in Minnesota, they have been defrauded by a bunch of Somalis.
Minnesota Governor Tim Walz has come under fire. Hundreds of social service workers publicly are blaming him for a massive fraud scandal that's been rocking the welfare system in the state. Staff at Minnesota Human Services Department say widespread false billing allegedly funneled more than $1 billion in taxpayer funds to nonprofits that are tied to the Somali community. Now, they claim Walz ignored their warnings, even punished whistleblowers. Officials now are still uncovering how deep the fraud went and whether any of the money may have reached terror groups overseas.
And Tampon Timmy, he's just letting them get away with it. You can't claim racism when someone holds your feet to the fire when it's just accountability. You cannot call it racism. And what did Trump say that was so bad?
The mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Frey, is saying that he's actually proud to have the largest Somali community in the country, and his police chief.
Well, then he's a fool. I wouldn't be proud to have the largest Somalian. Look at their nation. Look how bad their nation is. It's not even a nation. It's just people walking around killing each other. These Somalians have taken billions of dollars out of our country. They have a representative, Ilhan Omar, who they say married her brother. It's a fraud. She tries to deny it now, but you can't really deny it because, it just happened. They have destroyed Minnesota, that beautiful land, that beautiful state. It's a hellhole right now. And the Somalians should be out of here. And all they do is complain, complain, complain. You have her. She's always talking about the Constitution provides me with. Go back to your own country and figure out your Constitution.
He said it's time for them to go back home and help out your people. You don't feel bad for completely abandoning your people? You migrated here to the United States, procreated, made citizens behind the 14th Amendment that was really only meant for slaves. And now you call yourself an American citizen. You see, I'm grandfathered in, meaning my grandfather was a U.S. citizen. And the fact that y'all have let these people defraud taxpayers behind homelessness and meals and autistic kids, the fact that you lied about autism is bad enough, but then you defrauded people. Billions of dollars you wasted. This is what happens when you have a Democrat governor, Democrat mayor. This is what happens. I mean, it happens in red states too. I mean, we could just look at Catholic charities to see that we basically funded this invasion. But let's just stick on Minnesota for right now.
That in that same post you mentioned Tim Walz, and you called him what many Americans do find an offensive word, retarded. Do you stand by that claim of calling Tim Walz retarded?
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with him. Absolutely, sure.
You don't think that
You have a problem with it?
There's no accountability because if you go against this one group of people, you can't win an election. So it grinds my gears when people try and gaslight conservatives when we preach the desire for a closed border, and they say, well, they're not hurting you. How are they not? From housing to jobs to resources being stolen. It is time to secure the border and pause everything. Only people going out, nobody else come in. Let's just stop everything for a quick second. Or like 10, 20 years. We don't need anybody else coming in right now. Just put a pause on it. And if we don't have time to implement guardrails, then we don't have time to push out these social programs. Y'all used and abused that program until it was dry. And the liberal media, they won't tell you that people are literally pleading guilty. You're pleading guilty. This isn't hearsay. This is on paperwork. And liberal and black media, they're literally playing the race card. This is why I've always said that the civil rights put black people in the back seat. Y'all went out and you fought for all people. No, it should have been all American people. We have to put Americans first. People shouldn't come here to get a paycheck. They should come here for the American dream, but just know you will be taxed. You don't have a right to be here. It is a privilege. And under the Jackson administration, that will be normalized. But understand that you can always keep up with my progress, policies, and of course donate at notaxingwithjackson.com.